that's the kind of real decision point. The person that could move the money ain't going to do it structurally unless they're courageous or there's more mission needs. Like it has to be some forcing function for it. So your point about addition and subtraction is interesting. Then, where do you see this going? Where do you see the trends and opportunities in, I guess, beneficial subtraction? Right? Like, is this going to be painful, or maybe it's just part of the market wave? Like, are there areas where you're excited about that beneficial subtraction actually working?
Well, I mean, I think there's a ongoing question about, how we're resourced globally. I think there's an ongoing question about, which exquisite platforms to continue to fund. There's an ongoing conversation about how much should be kind of cost plus traditional defense industrial base versus commercial services. And so I'm a big fan of defense tech companies that are taking a commercial orientation. To take one example from my portfolio, Hawkeye 360, for example, right, is commercializing signals intelligence and RF geolocation analytics and so forth. And so that's something that our government does today traditionally, but here's a company that is disrupting with better capabilities and economics and availability and so forth. And so in the same way that SpaceX commercialized launch and Maxar and Planet and Black Sky, commercialized Earth observation, you have a company like Hawkeye on the signals intelligence space. So there's always these trade-offs of how much are we going to do it custom government versus as a commercial product or service. And one of the ways I think about that is the government is more of a price taker and less of the Christmas tree requirements. And this gets back to having multiple customers versus having one big centralized buyer who's telling you all of the requirements and promising you that those are coming from the warfighter, but it's still, this Christmas tree of requirements. And I'm just more a fan of, hey, if we can get closer to the end customer and have lots of those customers, there's going to be better product market fit. There's going to be better product mission fit. There's going to be less noise of trying to interpret what the actual needs are.